What's up, YouTubers? Today I'm going to be talking about My Scene Series 2. Last year we had Barbie, Madison, and Chelsea. And now this year for Series 2 we have Nolee and Jade. And Jade is actually the best selling one because she was currently sold out on Amazon for a short period of time, but they definitely have more restock. So these are black label, so these are definitely mass produced. They're not limited edition. I mean, they is, but they're not very limited when it comes to quantity and stuff. But I definitely had to get my girl Jade, and she was shipped out a day later. Ever since she was released on Amazon, I was not going to pay a shipping, even though I'm a member. But when membership, you used to get free shipping and all that good stuff. Now you just pay $10 a year just to get the Mattel exclusive one. But these was not Mattel exclusive, so that's a good part of that. And Nolee, she is kind of like the rival of bratz Jade, and Jade is the rival of bratz Felicia, and that was the high demand when she first released. And I think Felicia hype was definitely hype, especially nobody wasn't checking Felicia back then, but now they want to offer her she's dark skinned, and that's a whole different video. I can talk about that, but let me just post a link below in the description box about the obsession, especially coming from non-black collectors, wanted Felicia for like slave auction. To me, it's kind of giving like slave auction bullshit. But as you can see, Jade, she was definitely inspired by Miss Brandy Norwood from 1998 17 magazine. You can't tell me Javier was definitely inspired by Brandy, which he definitely did. I like it too. You can tell the floor pants, the top, the fluorescent jacket, the micro braids, but these are like twists. It would be cool if they gave her braids instead of twists. She do have a middle part. Her hair is not thickly, I mean, it's kind of like thinly rooted, especially towards the nape. But I had to get her. She was definitely fast shipping. She was definitely, you can see her handbag was definitely inspired by Chanel, I believe. And I hope to see more series of her. She only had $1 produced back in 2004. A 2-pack was Shelton. The next character is Nolee. She was definitely inspired by the Y2K aesthetics, more like a sporty girl, like almost like a, not like a tomboy, but more sportsy. She's like into animation, video games, and she's the only one from that series, from the My Scene Reimagined, has a unique screening compared to the others. The others have a very like a same screen, just different eye colors and different makeup palettes, and I wish they gave them a unique screenings they can use from the past. And somebody did mention it from last year. They do kind of look like My Scene knockoffs, especially how their eyes and they screen is positioned. But her color scheme, I do kind of like it. It definitely gets the Y2K aesthetics. They do have a regular early 2000s Barbie body. The background, Nolee is kind of like a blue star, and Jade's symbol is more like a flower. I think that's her signature, like for the bratz. Chloe's, Angel, Sasha, Bunny Boo, Yasmin, Pretty Princess, Jade, Cool Cat. So Mattel kind of got the ideas from bratz. I think that's their inspiration, but I don't think they have nicknames. I think they do. But the only ones I got from is Madison from last year and Jade of this year. I hope we get some of my Sim boy dolls, but her shoes kind of look a little funny, even though they do got regular size Barbie feet with the molding and high heels rubber leg. Mattel ain't slick, especially when it came back with the mind scenes. I hope it's not just a one-time thing, because mind scenes has been out of the doll industry for quite some time, actually since 2009, 2011 in other countries. But I definitely like the fact they used the 2000 body with the belly button with the ropeable bendable legs, because they still got other doll companies still doing ropeable bendable legs, and it would just make sense. Especially for me growing up in the 2000s, I missed the bend and snap knees. You can see a little comparison when it comes to the Bratz Fashion Pixie Reimagine line, $30 each. And these are play lines, and these are very mass produced. As well as the myscenes, the first wave of myscene of last year, they're still available at Amazon, while Jay and Nolee, they did up the price for $3, and the first free characters are still $40 on Amazon. I believe at Target, but you definitely can get them on Amazon. They're still available from last year. And Jay was definitely selling hot cakes, and she was sold out on Amazon for a short time, and they definitely bring her back. My favorite outfits is definitely Jay and Chelsea. They definitely bring good with the Y2K aesthetics, but you can see the comparison when it comes to quality over quantity. See, MJ, they focus on quality than profits, but profits would definitely come along. And Mattel, they just only focus on profits over quality, especially with their current CEO, greedy ass motherfuckers. So I hope they release more myscene dolls, not just the signature line, just more reimagined, hopefully in the Playline series. I hope they match their prices up to like bratz. I say $30 each. Comes with a second outfit, a doll. I say no more than $35. That's just to be fair, instead of $40. I hope to see updated screening, but only times will tell. I would also love if they bring back myscene boy dolls, especially Shelton and River, with an updated neck trim, because I know some collectors, they did rebody their myscene dolls on Made Some New Body, which I don't really too much care for. These bodies are definitely my favorite. The sad part is Barbie used to have these type of bodies too. Now they give them these stiff ass bodies, and they don't have a definition of curves to their bodies. But do you think myscene should continue on with more releases in the future? But only times will tell. If you like this show, comment, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button and share your thoughts below. I would love to hear them.